Oval Gold for those that are based in America and Canada. And for those in the UK and Europe, we have Orvesta. Get yours now at charlies.gold.
Hello everybody from Barbados, where I'm over here with my wife and family and friends to celebrate 10 years of being married. It's Thursday the 19th of February 2026. We got married on February the 20th tomorrow, and we're celebrating tomorrow and reminding ourselves of our vows to each other. But back to the news. I find it very interesting. As you go through the Epstein files, I just have a very simple question, one that I don't know the answer to. Why are there 6 pages devoted to Madeleine McCann? Why would she even be in that list? Why would the McCanns be in that list? Maybe somebody out there can enlighten me. Morning, Drew.
Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, everyone. Well, President Trump is reminding Europe that American protection may no longer come as standard, and that NATO membership, it seems, no longer includes unlimited warranty. Whether people support him or not, the reality is he is no longer just president, he is shaping global expectations of what US leadership could look like next. And world leaders are paying attention.
Well, this is all part of the dismantling of the old system, and we're seeing it in plain sight. It's been known for a long time that if Donald Trump did get into power, which he has done, he would dismantle the old system. And now we're seeing it in plain sight. And I told my audience 4 or 5 years ago that the Federal Reserve was being closed down. I had people on the ground who witnessed to me firsthand it was boarded up in Washington, D.C. and in other places. Well, now it's coming into the mainstream and people are starting to see it at long last. I've been called a conspiracy theorist, and I have a number of friends here with me in Barbados who smiled at me as a conspiracy theorist, but they know me. The one thing that nobody's ever called me is a liar. I'll leave that thought with you. I've never been accused of lying. I've been accused of conspiracy theories. And I would say to you, prove me wrong. Maybe I am. On many cases, I would love to be wrong. You'd love to be right. So do some work. Prove me wrong. True.
After Britain raised concerns, Europe has stepped in to investigate Elon Musk's Grok AI, proving once again the UK still enjoys a good complaint, even if someone else has to sort it out.
Well, it's very typical of the Brits. We always like a good complaint. We complain about everything, and we're very, very good at writing letters. And if something goes wrong, instead of standing up for your rights, you write a letter. Well, those days are over, because writing a letter, most of the politicians in power nowadays are no longer educated enough to be able to read that letter. They're thick as excuse my language. Now is the time for the people to see exactly what's going on. I said this to the people that I'm with here right now. Do you honestly think that Keir Starmer, Sadiq Khan, David Lammy would get away with this if this wasn't a movie? In real life, tell me what you think. That was the news. On Thursday the 19th, February 2026. Have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow when I celebrate 10 years of married life. See you then.
Bye-bye.
Not put out by mainstream media. If you want to know the truth, we put out the truth every single day, Monday to Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, we spend with our families. These are the facts, as we should do. So if you want to know the truth, come to charlieward.com and see real news daily. And join the Insiders Club, which is live on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Oval Gold for those that are based in America and Canada. And for those in the UK and Europe, we have Orvesta. Get yours now at charlies.gold.